Hey everybody, how are you doing today? So, this is Music Biz with Miss G, and I am your host, Miss G. So, today's show, we're going to be talking with a friend of mine who switched from the rap game and switched from being in the music industry for years, but he switched over to the Southern Soul circuit. So this is going to be really interesting. So, um, I'd like to get down to the meat and potatoes of speaking on a little bit of the business side on how you can reinvent yourself sometimes. Sometimes, when you you start off and it's years and years and years and years and years and years and stuff doesn't happen. What ends up happening is you get stuck in the era. So like you 30, 40 years old, but you stuck in 25 and 26-year-old mentality with your music when in fact, you got to grow with self. So in the event that you get yourself caught up in a situation where you've been doing music for so long and your verbiage is still contingent of that, or I think contingent is the right word, but it's still in the mindset of the younger version of you. Think of what you're going through today. Think of what's going on today. Think of how you can switch, not switch, because you want to be true to yourself. However, um, be that person that can like reinvent. You know what I'm saying? Like reinvent and do something for your peers. So if you're doing something on your level and doing something for your peers and you're doing something kind of in the age group that you're in, um, you very well may get a better response than trying to keep up with the younger crew and things like that. I'm not saying that, we don't have the ta but, in some cases, I get stuck in the time warp, get stuck in the zone, and then can't figure out, what's going on. Why am I still doing this in the same way? So, before we get started with the interview that I'm going to do, I want to let you know that never give up on your craft if that's what you want to do. Make sure that in the event that you have problems with anything, that you reach out to somebody, even if it's not me or if it is me, but you reach out to somebody that can help you navigate through this industry. This industry will suck you up, it will spit you out, and it will have no regrets doing so. And in some cases, it's just nerve wracking, So being that it's nerve wracking and it's something that can really kind of get you like, what in the is going on? You got to know certain things, So and by knowing the business just even a little bit, just enough to navigate through, so that if somebody is speaking with you or you're doing things that are in the industry and you may or may not understand what they're speaking on, if you have a little bit of knowledge about the business, okay, even though the business side is 90 to 97% business and 3 to 10% music, um, you want to know enough that if somebody's running game on you, you can catch them. So, and the object of the game is to make sure that you know enough to be able to, do your little in and out and figure things out so that nobody tries to take advantage of you. So, with that being said, I got a couple of things I want to talk about. I see that there's some things coming up, events coming up. I hope the independent artists are going to support and take advantage of it, as well as there's some makeup artists out there that can help you guys out. There's a bunch of things. I say that to say, if you want to get on this show and or if you want to advertise on this podcast that I have, by any means, hit me up at 843-696-3981, or you can hit me up via email at musicbiz with Miss G at gmail.com, and that's MUSICBIZWITHMSG at gmail.com. So I look forward to hearing from you. And my spots are not that expensive. They're actually pretty cool. Plus you get the what do you call that stuff, y'all? Come on now. You get the editing and everything done with your little commercial to make sure it's good. And then on top of that, when the commercial or is attached to the show, when the show gets posted, then it'll always be attached to that show. So, without further ado, I am going to take a break. And when we come back, we are going to have a conversation with my friend Gemini. I call him Gemini, but his little music name is Uncle Gemini. But we've known each other for quite a while, 5, 6 years, but even before then, not knowing that we knew each other. And we've always, supported each other and done some things in the way of support. But I think you'll like what's going to happen next. And I think you'll like the fact that he's doing things that can actually benefit you guys and actually teach you how to navigate in the industry. So, on that note, we'll be right back. Don't touch nothing. You come right back. This is Miss G, and you're listening to Music Biz with Miss G. Oh, if you want to get on my show too, just holler at me. We can talk about it. There's a lot of things we could talk about if you're a barber, if you're a cosmetologist, if you're a makeup artist, if you do styling, if you're a seamstress, if you do beats, you write music, you tap dance, you're an artist, you're a drawing artist, whatever you are, hit me up. Let's talk about it. So, again, Music Biz with Miss G, and I'm your host, Miss G. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? This is Miss Lisa from Diamond Law Entertainment. I'm coming to you to let you know that not only do we do music in here, we also do small business startups. So I have packages starting at $475, and I would love to help you get your business started. What we're doing is making it so that everyone can be doing something in their community, because you do know that small businesses are the bloodline of the community. So when you're ready to get started and you want to start up your small business, it could be the favorite thing that you love to do or something that you've always done, your hobby, whatever it is, it can be turned into a small business. And so give us a call at 843-696-3981. Make your appointment. Let's sit down and discuss what's best for you. Thank you for choosing Diamond Law Entertainment LLC, and we hope to see you soon. Hello, guys. You're listening to Miss G on Music Biz with Miss G, and we're back. So I told you I was going to bring my friend Gemini on. Gemini and I have known each other for, I want to say, 5, maybe 6 years now. It's been a little while. And so we met on a different scale of music, but Gemini is now doing Southern Soul. So let Gemini introduce himself as Uncle Gemini, and let's go. So how you doing, friend?
I'm tired.
I bet you're tired. You're hitting that road, aren't you?
I'm still on the road. I had to pull over for a second so I could do this Zoom. But I am so tired.
Okay, so tell the people who you are and what you got going on, babe.
I'm just a brother, a child of God.
Mm-hmm.
Did my thing in the past in the bass music. Now doing Southern Soul with my wife, which I'm having more success doing Southern Soul than I did with bass back in the days. I got a song on the Billboard charts, me and my wife, and we're just doing interviews and going from city to city.
So is your wife singing with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a duo?
She's the one that's singing like the background hooks in the song, but the way people are singing is more her song than mine.
All right. Okay. Well, I know she can sing. She can sing.
She can blow.
Sing. She can sing.
But she can sing.
Right. So, I know you as Gemini, but your stage name is Uncle Gemini. And so crossing over from what you're used to to what you're doing now, was that a challenge for you, or was that something that just came easy because you have a love for music? How did that work out for you?
It came easy because instead of doing music that the 24 and 25-year olds are doing, I
Hmm.
went to the roots of my age bracket. And you know our style is blues, southern soul music.
Right,
We've
right.
been doing Lil Willie Johnson, Johnny Taylor, those guys. So what
Mm.
I did was change my style to fit my age bracket, and my fan base from 94 follow me all the way to 2021. And it's been easy because if you can write a hit song, you know how to write hit songs.
Right. And it's funny that you said that you went over to your age bracket, because there are a lot of artists that have been doing this for many, many years, but they couldn't get on, and they want to stay stuck in that 25-year-old, 20 something year old bracket. And I tell them constantly that, like people my age, maybe people your age or whatever, we don't have no new artists. The only thing we
No,
could get out of it is what do you call it? The only thing we could get out of it is R&B, maybe that would
right.
coincide with everything that we got going on. However, to have new stuff that comes out that's age appropriate and welcoming to us is nice. So how have you been being received in the industry as far as the Southern Soul circuit?
Actually, I've been received a lot better because this time around I'm not with Universal. I'm doing it independent under Face Off Entertainment.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to use a major now since I learned how the business run, who to contact to, because it's not what you know, it's who you know. And those are the same people that's with me now. So it's easier now. I learned from mistakes in the past and made it better now. And it's been going smooth. Nothing but a handshake. Play the music, you like it. Support me. If you don't, tell me what I'm doing wrong. And I got a certified hit.
Right. So so when you went, let me go back to what you said about not being with the majors and going with your self-contained situation, because a lot of people think that as a self-contained situation, they can't get further on in the business when you can if you have the proper business tools, correct?
And correct, if you don't have the right connections with the right people,
Hmm.
you won't make it. It's not how much money you spend, it's
It's your
how
relationships.
you spend it and who you spend it with.
Hmm.
Plus, most of it is social media.
Hmm.
You think you would get a better outcome going major, but you don't
Mm-mm.
because that's a machine. People
Right.
work more when they feel like they know you.
Right.
When they like you a friend of theirs, you enjoy music together, so they will help you with your goal. With a major, it's like you gonna sell these records, we're gonna
You're
put out
you're a
the
piece of
put
property.
out
You're a
the copy.
commodity. With a major, you're a commodity. So
You are you a
you're just
tax write off.
yes, 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 exactly, exactly, exactly. But being in the independent circuit, let's be clear, you still need a team of people. It's just that you're able to pick a team of people that are more loyal, more family oriented versus being a commodity or being a tax write off, as you said.
Exactly. When you independent, you deal with people that would like to help you like it's your next door neighbor.
Hmm.
Or a
Hmm.
friend of yours you went to school with. They want to help you make it without no attachments.
Hmm.
Plus, if you really a music person, your music is you. So all I do is put myself out in music, and then I just push it out to people that I know and new fans that come on that enjoy the same things I do.
They want to know that it may not have to be a realistic story, but if you tell it as such, they want to get that feeling that they're in there. Which I always go back to my boy Slick Rick, because I always say everybody knows Dave the Dope Fiend, but he looks different to everybody. But we're so
Right?
enthralled in the story, we know that story, and we know what happens at the
Exactly.
end. So when you're putting off your story and you're telling people what it is, who you are, what's going on, then they can feel like they're at the family barbecue, correct?
Exactly. They feel like they're part of your project, so they get them on involved in the word of mouth. Word of mouth works better than a commercial. You know that, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I tell artists all the time that it's like a part-time slant full-time job, because you have to do word of mouth, and when you're passing out promo, it behooves you not to just lay it on the table, have that hand-to-hand contact and have a little conversation because they'll remember you. Okay. And also you have to get on the internet, even if you just get on there. Like sometimes I see you just get on there and say, hey, it's Uncle Gemini, how y'all doing today? Da 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 da. You said something that's like, oh, that's my friend, he's checking on me. You see, and they don't understand that little nugget, you know. And it's not so much of pushing music 24/7. You got to be relevant. You got to be talking to your fans. You got to let them know that, like, hey, like
Exactly.
right now, like, what are you doing right now? You're on your way where?
I'm halfway here to Atlanta. I
Right.
got a Super Bowl halftime show to do up here
Uh
with
huh.
one of the main DJs of Southern Soul, DJ Mel Johnson,
Right.
will shoot help me out with a lot. And I got about 14, 15 shows with him coming up. Then I
Right.
got DJ Brown. I got about 5 or 6 shows with him. I got double booked because I'm supposed to be doing the Super Bowl in Tampa and the one in Atlanta. And just being real, the one in Atlanta is paying me more than Tampa, so I came
I
up
know
here.
that's right. I ain't mad at you at all. But see, like I said though, you got, like you said, excuse me, you got with the right people, and then on top of that, they're bringing you in. They're taking you with them, and you're getting out there, right? But again, you're on the road, and you stop to do what you need to do so you can do what you want to do. And that's what they're not understanding. Like, there's no breaks. Like, if you want this, you got to go get it, and
You
you
got
got
to
to
go
go get it,
get it.
get it. You know what I'm saying? And so you've been in the game for quite a long time, and
30
we met
years.
through music. But I like to tell people, like, we met through music, but me, you, your wife, we have a relationship kind of outside the music, because we can call each other up and say what's going on. I can call you up and yell at you when you ain't taking your medicine. I can call your wife and be like, what he do? Or I can call you up and say, what happened with your wife? You know what I'm saying? We can have these conversations. People don't understand. It's not just calling each other up and saying, oh, so what about the music? Or I have a question, or this, that, and the third. It's not about that. It's about we built the relationship kind of sort of first,
We
and
got a
we've
real
been family ever
relationship.
since.
See, people got to understand, me and you got a real relationship. It ain't
Right,
just business. We talk about our kids and grandkids.
right.
I mean, matter of fact, you was one of the first ones to book our shows way back in the day with the Quad City DJs in 95 South.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we had a relationship from back then, and it just grew. Anytime I need you, I just pick up a phone. You there?
Oh yeah,
If
no
you need
doubt.
me and my wife Jackie, you just call us and pick up a phone.
Right, and the thing people don't understand. What's my favorite line? I have gas, we'll travel. What you need?
Exactly. Exactly.
I have gas, we'll travel. So, do you have a little bit of that song we can hear, sir?
It's called Night Shift Cheating.
Mhm.
I would pay for y'all in the car, but I don't want to do it unprofessional because it'll be so loud that you won't
Okay,
hear
well, what
me.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a copy of that song, and then I'll play it on the tail end of this interview with us, as well as we need your contact information, your booking information, what sites they can follow you on, and what platforms your music is on.
The easy way to reach out to me, I'm old school.
Mhm,
Gemini. That's Gymini. Uncle Gemini or Gemini International on Facebook.
mhm.
And it's the same thing, Uncle Gemini on Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I got a TikTok.
Shut up.
TikTok and YouTube. And you will see the video and you will love it. It's called
Okay.
Night Shift Cheating, Uncle Gemini on YouTube.
Okay, sounds great. Well, I want to thank you, brother. You know I got mad love for you, and I love you, fam. I'm proud of you. I love the fact that you were able to switch over and get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, and I appreciate your time. I do. I do. And tell the wife I said hi, and I'm gonna want to interview her too, because you know what? People don't understand when you're married and have a spouse, the toll it takes on the spouse in the music game.
Right.
Right, right, right. So, and she's singing in the background. Go ahead, girl. So, all right. Well, I will talk to you soon. I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys are listening to Music Biz with Miss G. And I am your host, Miss G. And this is my friend Gemini. And we will see you soon. And look out for Uncle Gemini on all the major platforms and at a concert area near you. All right.
I guarantee you it's a major hit, y'all. People say it's a hit record to themselves. I'm telling you, it made Billboard in 2 weeks. It's a bona fide hit record. Plus, I'm gonna see you in Charleston in 2 weeks anyway.
Okay, bet. All right, family. I'll be right there. All
All right,
right.
girl, you take care now.
All right. You too. And thank you so much for your time. All right.
Anytime. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, baby.
Going down while you cooking that night shit. Oh, work it, baby. He's come. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 1 is 3. You better watch your girl, cause your girl is watching me. 2 and 3 is 5. 3 and 3 is 6. Your girl in the hotel room with me doing that nasty mix. Whoa, daddy long.